Do is basically remove the leaves at that height. We don't want to remove leaves up here because we need those for photosynthesis, right, to ripen the grapes. We just want to remove what's over what we call the fruit zone, which is between those two wires typically. So focus on those two wires there, and it's pretty straightforward. Just take your time, stick your scissors in your pocket, don't cut yourself, and you just go along and pull the leaves off. Pretty hard, eh? The one thing I would say though is you've got to be careful because the grapes are quite sensitive right now. They're getting soft, so instead of going in and being aggressive and hitting them, you need to do them fairly delicately, right? So don't be too aggressive, but the ones that are on the exterior, of course, you can pull off a little quicker. But you just need to sort of motor along, pull these off like so, right? Get in there. Now if you leave one or two in there, it doesn't really matter. Don't be meticulous. The thing is a little bit of speed here, and after about 5 minutes you'll get a rhythm. But it's pretty straightforward. Oh, and look what we found here. So we go in, pulling off these leaves, we find these little fellas. Right? These are what we call secondaries. Right? They're usually off lateral shoots, or it's off another bud higher in the canopy that throws a second bunch of grapes that are typically much less sweet than the bottom ones. Now you do find them strewn in occasionally in here. That's not actually a secondary, that's just one that's really far behind. So if you see one like that that's really green and perhaps only 10% red, you can cut it off. Okay, so you can just go in and snip that off, snip that one off like that. But what I'm really focused on here is getting these leaves off, right, between those two wires like that, you can see there. And you'll see these little tiny bits and pieces here that you'll be able to cut off when you go back through. Okay, so for the moment, just the leaves, and then we'll give you a whistle blow where you can switch gears, grab your clips, right? And of course, we'll be all around as well, talking to you and teasing you as you're doing it.